What's up, guys? Back with AKA Phony, and this is a Will Donkey special. This one is simply me attempting the GOTETS Qualifier that's out right now. It's GOTETS Qualifier weekend. If you have trials, get in there, participate, and see if you can't get a decent enough time in order to qualify for the actual competition. We did see that, unfortunately, there are a couple people that have managed to, I guess what we'll say is glitch the track, but it's obvious to see who are the ones that glitch it because they have like a 0 time or a time less than like a second or something. Plus, we can see all the replays, so anybody that's glitching obviously is going to be taken off the list. We're not going to go through and be like, oh, well, top 25 people that all got 0, I guess you guys are it. No, we're not idiots. So we're keeping an eye on all that stuff, making sure it doesn't get out of hand. If it does, then, you know, we'll fix it and then we will re-release it and just keep track of all the previous times that were on the first release. That way, nobody has to go back and redo it. We'll just keep track of things. We'll make the announcement later on. Now, going through, and as you can see, I'm running this on the donkey because it's awesome, and I absolutely need to do this. And here, right here, this is actually kind of funny. I make this jump, and my rider gets kind of jammed up. straight up like biker style. There's every obstacle that we put in here is actually in the competition, but it's I believe it's a much more difficult version of most of these obstacles. So while you'll see some of these obstacles in there in the actual competition, some of them actually been tweaked a little bit to make them a bit more difficult. This particular track, we wanted to just get the times from the people who are going to go ahead and, you know, basically run it over and over and over again to get it straight. This is kind of a bitch. Honestly, this was kind of a pain in the ass. I did this whole thing in like 12 minutes. It wasn't that big of a deal. But look, right there, you have to like nail it and just get the gas perfect where you just kind of grab it and just freeze. Here we go. This is the last obstacle here. It's hard to hit it just right. What you have to do is basically bounce off your back wheel to make that jump. And it is totally doable with the donkey. But instead of sitting here and just kind of beating my head over and over again trying to get this thing to bounce correctly, I had another slightly unorthodox way of doing it by doing a backflip like this, and then using the I guess you could say the recoil from the backflip itself, because I'm slamming into it, to lunge over the entire gap, then essentially making it to the end. Again, not necessarily something that on paper would be the way that you would probably typically do things, but that's what the donkey's all about. So right here, look at that. Beautiful! That's how you ride a donkey, and that is the GOTETS Qualifier. It's out right now until Sunday night at midnight PST, which I think is 8 GMT or UTC or whatever. Go ahead and look it up. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys get in there and check it out. And if you guys don't play trials, that's good. You guys just like watching the shows, which I know there's a whole bunch of you guys that do that. Just stay tuned, because we're gonna have the actual competition coming up fairly shortly. I think we're gonna have a qualifier video going up probably sometime next week. I'm gonna try to bang that out maybe by Friday, so you guys can see all the people that qualified and how they did and how they performed on this. And then after that, basically we start filming the actual events. Thank you very much, Squishy, and of course Red Links, for supporting us in doing this. So I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you guys later.